Hey there, listeners. This is your handler, Dakota, and I'm joined by your agents.
I'm Sean, and I'll be playing Agent Mora. So we're going to have a conversation. First, what's in here?
I'm Aditya, and I'll be playing Agent Margarine. Yeah, clowns all look the same. Red noses, puffy hair. How can you really distinguish between one and the other?
I'm Owen, and I'll be playing Agent Midas.
Yeah, guys, I feel like this has something to do with the clowns.
I'm Edward, and I'll be playing Agent McLovin. You're always on about clowns. I don't know about these clowns. I haven't seen any clowns yet.
John, I'll be playing Agent Mueller. Dog's playing poker. What's wrong with that?
And again, I'm your handler, and together we're the Elemental Gaming Nexus, and you're listening to That's Redacted. And officially, this never happened. I believe it was Madison Square Park. We went to a bookstore. It was all fairly. It was a normal. She bought some book there. No, I can't. I think the name was in like French or something. It was a little red book.
Out of character, the Yellow King or something like that.
You guys found a play.
Oh, okay.
That was The King in Yellow.
The King in Yellow, and I don't know if that was said out of character, but it's based on a book or.
That is out of character info.
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha. We want to know. Cool. Alrighty then. So she found a French book. She, when your kid buys something new, they're always talking about how excited they are. Did she tell you what this book was about?
No, she didn't actually.
Interesting. And so then she skips March, skips April, and come July,
May.
You find out she's missing.
Yeah, June. I find out she's missing. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Did you go see her show? At the Pace Art Gallery?
Yeah, that was back in February.
What'd you think of her paintings?
Most of them were really good. There was a few weird ones, but I think that's just part of being an artist. Some clown event, that was strange. I'm sure there was some social commentary that I'm just not in the know enough to have caught.
And when she was in the city, did you stay with her at the McAllister building?
Not often. Sleep on the couch every once in a while if we got out too late.
Yeah. Anything off-putting about this building? Were you concerned about having your daughter living there? Was it in a shady neighborhood?
I mean, it's not in a bad neighborhood. Maybe a little run down, but nothing terrible.
So, on your visit back in February, I'm sorry if these questions seem a little disjointed. I'm just working off a bunch of information that, other people living in the apartment, just, what my colleagues have gathered. I'm taking a new look into this investigation. So it may seem disjointed, I understand. So the night in February, was she in the apartment all night?
I believe so, yeah.
You didn't notice her leave or hear anything weird?
No, is there something going on with people in the building?
It's just a lead. In a case like this, we're trying to pin down everything before leads start to go cold. Don't want this ending up in a cold case 20 years later, Trying to just work with what we got.
You think somebody in that building took Abigail? Officer of the law to another officer of the law.
Officer of law to officer of the law. I'm concerned another person in that building might become a victim like Abigail.
You think somebody's targeting the people in the building?
It's a possibility. Do you think Abigail had any other enemies, rivals, anyone who would wish her harm?
I don't think so. She was a sweet kid. I don't see what she would have done to piss somebody off enough to make her disappear.
The city's a big place. Lots of people. Sometimes it doesn't have to be anything. It could be a wrong look, wrong place, wrong time. Yeah. Out of character, these symbols on our clues page. Which ones of these caused us to have mental?
This one.
This one. Okay. Do I remember if any of these caused us mental issues?
This one caused you sanity check. This one did not.
I don't want to expose him to anything, but I'm trying to see if he knows.
Well, part of your actual Delta Green mission is to ensure nobody else sees anything.
Anything that
is
might
like
be
occultish.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fair. That's what I was checking. Okay. Do you know how much she was paying in rent?
Oh, no, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, I know you might be concerned that this is at the angle I've taken here, but sure, there's a reason for all these questions, and I don't want to cause you more grief. One of my colleagues may multiple of my colleagues may come visit you in the future. I'm just doing a preliminary, interview, try to see if you might have any information we might have missed. Officer to officer, what do you think happened?
I mean, initially I thought it is New York. Maybe she got caught in some crossfire or wasn't somewhere she should be and somebody took her out on accident, on purpose, hid the body, dumped it. And with your line of questioning, I'm concerned that someone has it out for the tenants of the building or perhaps even the corporation that owns the building, trying to drive the prices down so they can buy the building.
Mm-hmm.
But you would think you would want high impact murder instead of low impact missing persons for that.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had any signs that she might still be alive?
There's been things that maybe a hopeful person would go, she might have just fled. There's not witness, but testimony from her apartment mates saying, she just wanted to leave, that kind of stuff. But eyewitness testimony is never the most reliable, and trying to make sure we have all the evidence before we shut any of this down.
She wouldn't just leave me behind.
And you telling me that it's very important. It gives me info to go back with and hey, she wouldn't leave. So I appreciate that. Tell me, does she have a room here? Do you have any of her belongings? Anything she was keeping in storage or any mail?
Nothing that's important. I have her old stuff. She used to stay here, but she took everything she wanted with her.
Mm-hmm. You mind if I just take a cursory look around?
Yeah, of course.
Stuff? All right, thanks.
It's all really basic teenager stuff. Nothing crazy.
Is that him saying that?
No, that's me telling you that.
Okay. All right. Well, Mr. Wright, yeah, it is a bit of a drive. Obviously, we're centering our operations back in the city. You have a phone number I can reach you at, me or one of my colleagues?
Yeah, he'll give you his phone number.
All right.
Let me know if you find anything else about her. If she could still be out there, I'd appreciate it if you found her.
We'll let you know if we find anything definitive. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna grab back.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go to the 3 agents who arrive at the apartment in some order, getting set up and getting ready to go. So what is the 3 of you doing while an agent is driving home?
I would say I'm just gonna, get right to work, start searching things. I mean, while we're waiting on everybody to show up, I assume we want to tackle other things, as a team. So, but the searching, it's just about digging down and doing it. So.
Okay, are all 3 of you going to be searching?
So. I will, or Agent Margarine will as well.
Okay. And Mueller, John.
Oh yeah, makes the most sense. We've still got a lot of work to do there.
Okay. Go ahead and give me your search rolls, and let's find out.
Nope.
I got a 50 under 64.
Okay.
I got a 71 over 54.
Okay.
78 over 54.
Got it. You guys spend some time looking around. McLovin, Mueller, you don't really find anything that jumps out at you as important, or really you're cataloging. You're doing your job. You're getting things handled.
Have we made any visible dent?
Yes. You guys are like progressing on getting things cataloged, organized, cleaned up, but it's not fast.
Well, when you're cataloging every little thing, it's bound to take some time.
Yeah. But Margarine, you find this sheet of paper that is labeled, if I can get it to pull up. It's labeled the Hotel Bottle Bin in New York City, and it shows what seems to be a strange map, maybe?
Do any of you guys know of a hotel brothel bin?
Doesn't really come to
Brothel?
mind.
Yeah, I don't.
Fine. It's possible.
We do a check for that. Is there
Yeah.
anything?
Could I
You
work
can
there?
give me intelligence.
Ooh. I probably can't.
41
None of
over
you.
Wow, 14 under 55.
None of you have ever heard of the Hotel Bottle Bin.
That don't sound like it exists.
What do these mean? I mean, I assume basement and are elevator to the basement, but what's WL? What's JL bottle?
Janitorial lounge?
No, that's not it.
Well, that's
there's nothing-
terrible. They do too much
There's
work.
there's nothing occult about it, but we'll...
Ocarina
I will-
of Time is still not out yet.
I will fold it up and put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Wait, hold on a minute. I will pull out the book that my daughter had.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the author of it?
It just says JL.
Not JL Bottle.
What is
Okay,
that book?
but-
Did you find that book here?
No, apparently someone at my daughter's school gave it to me. It details the story of a clown who finds a script for a movie, or a forbidden script, and he makes a dragon, and it's about things that tie into what happened here.
And how do they tie in?
I can't explain it. They just do. Like the clown and the dragon, that's what Midas has been telling us he's seeing, right?
I know the clown.
Yeah, I mean we've heard complaints about clowns, but not any complaints about dragons, right?
The clown had a paper dragon
Oh, okay.
in the that Midas saw.
Beginning. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Seems a little innocuous.
Right, but how did this escape this? How is my family now involved in this? It makes no sense.
Well, I mean,
Or
clowns
maybe it
are
makes-
a common thing. I mean, it could just be a coincidence. I don't,
What
I
is
don't
the
know
book?
that it necessarily is a definitive connection.
I will hand McLovin the book and say, read through that and see if your opinion is the same after you're done.
Okay, I guess I will read it.
Okay. It is the same. It's the same book as I described last time, but a quick recap of it. This clown named Justin held performances on this play and made people laugh and smile, and he enjoyed the art of entertainment. And then he found in like one of the vaults of the theater he works at, a script, and the script seemed really strange, but he read it and it was a great new act. He started to incorporate it into his acts, and eventually it overtook his act, and he changed his dress, and he painted his face with a mask of contrasting emotions, and performed on this theater where he was juggling balls and twisting in such manners that it created the yellow sign in the pictures. And like you could see that it was a very similar like path that he was taking on stage that you have seen previously in physical form.
Mhm.
But as he danced and things, the audience became more uneased and more sad and confused, and eventually his act reached a climax, and the audience had quit laughing, and instead there was very unnerving chuckling, and their applause were hollow. And then in that moment, Justin realizes that he had been influenced and blinded to what he was doing, and so he ran away from the stage and tried to run away from this play, this act that he performed, but it seemed to always follow him throughout his entire life.
All right. Yeah, I guess if I recognize that, then
Upon
we'll
that, I
put
need
this
you to make a sanity check.
in the 6 under 80. We'll put this in the burn pile.
Huh?
Well, in the destroy with all the other things.
Yeah.
But you
But
see
while
what I
I'm
mean.
looking, I can deface the shapes and make it not as obvious if other people look at it. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean, though? How it is connected.
Yes, I see the connection, and it is a problem that it has spread out. Where's the school at? We may need to investigate there also.
I assume I know the address of my daughter's school.
Yeah, you do.
We'll just write that down as a possible.
We'll say
investigation
it's
as we continue.
like Kate Breckenridge Elementary School. I don't know. That sounds like a fake elementary school. Yeah. All right. So there we go. So yeah, that is that book. It's been a couple hours now. We'll say at this point, Agent Midas has arrived back, and Agent Mora has yet to show up. But it is Saturday. He's probably spending it with his family.
So the way I see it, we have a couple of things we can do now that most of us are here. We could go talk to some of the other tenants here. We could go back into the rooms, or we could keep searching here.
Well, we can't go into the night floor or whatever until nighttime, so that's the thing I think we'll find the most information, and we really don't want to finish up here until we just in case somebody's paying attention.
Yeah,
Somebody's watching us.
I did go talk to the father, and I'll relay all the information I got, so they're caught up.
Okay.
He didn't seem to know much, but based on what I just told you guys, maybe someone else wants to go, or maybe we want to go once we have more info. Seems like she stopped talking on back in February, so.
So you guys are now all caught up on the same things.
Right.
They would hang out. They went to a bookstore, bought a book. She quit talking to him. She missed her time in March, so. But the people in the building, say she's been around until June. So he wasn't worried about it, like super worried about it anyway, until she went totally missing.
Until nobody had
in
seen
June.
her yet.
Mm.
They all last paid in March, so.
Yeah, and they've all last paid in March.
The milk was in March, so yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get together and we'll go to one of the other apartments and talk to one of them and see if they have any information.
Did anything weird happen for anybody last night? I know sometimes in these cases you get weird thoughts or weird dreams afterwards, I saw that clown the other day, so.
I did have a weird dream. I'll tell them, infinite hallway of doors. There was a dream. I dreamt about this plane ticket here, but that could just be a regular dream. This rock star was in the dream. I forget his name. He was all right.
Midas, did you bring your Rolex to give to?
I did. Yeah, here you go. Sorry, it's just like it's a cheap Rolex. Should know.
Sorry, it's a cheap Rolex.
Cheap Rolex. Okay.
Make me an accounting check.
Accounting? Yeah.
Yeah.
21 under.
It's
72.
a really expensive Rolex.
How did you afford this? I don't know what you do, but this is way too extravagant of a gift to give somebody you just met. I mean, I don't know that I can accept such a fancy gift.
Alright, you don't want it? I'll just take it back.
I mean, I didn't say I didn't want it.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, this seems like really expensive.
Oh, it's your birthday. It was your birthday yesterday. You might die today. You know, give people gifts.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna die. Are we gonna die?
Gonna die like right now.
Take it from a medical examiner. We all die someday.
McLovin, did you catch them up on the fact that you did indeed burn the paintings that were needed to be burned?
Oh yeah, I did burn those paintings. That I found these paintings. I'll explain. I think whenever we talked about them last, he didn't really explain to us that there were those paintings that looked like.
He recognized the one of you guys in the park, but he did not recognize the one of you and Mora in the apartment room.
Where you could tell who it was.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll inform them of that, and then, and that we destroyed them. So, luckily that rocker dude decided to stage a riot. I don't know what he has against them, but
make another alertness or search, whatever.
I almost hope I continue to fail. Yep, 68 over 24.
Yeah, no idea what that rocker dude has against him, but
yeah,
worked out.
Oh, you saw that painting? The weird ones of us. See, I had a weird dream last night too. I was also in infinite hallways, but I was alone.
Make persuasion.
All right, I figured 13 under 90.
And then human int from everybody else. You get a plus 20%, McLovin, because.
Okay, well, that's a plus 20% is going to be a negative.
No, it'd be like a 24. Sorry. No, it'd be a 4 under 64%.
I gotcha. Okay, yeah, 464 then.
His persuasion was higher rolled wise. It's still a success, though. He does lie to you guys. He was alone in his weird dream of infinite doors.
And I saw the point of view that paintings painted. So I don't know what that means, but makes me think maybe
the point of view of the paintings.
The point of view of the paintings that you burnt. I remember seeing.
I saw that also, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I'm not looking Midas in the eye. Just kind of looking away.
Okay. All right, Mueller. Being shifty over there. Yeah, so does that mean like maybe Abigail saw that point of view in the rooms, I'm guessing, but it was a dream? I don't know what it means, but it's information.
I mean, it's weird that we had a dream that was so very similar. Did anybody else have that dream?
Mm-hmm.
No dreams.
No dreams either. But the way you said that, Mueller, makes it sound like there's something weird other than dreams.
It probably ain't anything. I mean, parrots talk, right?
What? I mean, yes, they can. Did you teach yours to talk? Do you have? I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't think I even know that you have one, but clearly you do.
You know he has animals because he said he had to go feed animals.
No, I've got quite a few animals. Parrots. Are they real good at copying other people's speech patterns?
I mean, they could recreate words. They're not like mockingbirds or so it's not gonna sound. It's not gonna sound like a person. If you taught it something, it's not gonna sound like It's not gonna sound like you. It's gonna sound like it making the same words as you.
Plus, it would have had to hear whatever it's copying, I assume.
Right. Yeah. I mean, so I assume you've taught it something. I mean, that's neat.
Well, that's strike 2 right now, so that's not good.
What do you mean?
I might I speak to you two primarily? Midas, if you don't mind, just a few moments.
Oh, you don't want to talk to me? Alright.
I don't mean any offense, it's more along the lines of necessity.
Now,
I said
if you're trying to avoid the person that the parrot copied, the parrot was copying McLovin.
Sure, it was McLovin? I thought you said Midas.
No, it was McLovin.
It was McLovin, because the parrot was copying his 20 minutes in and out.
Alright.
And that was McLovin.
Gotcha. So it was McLovin. My apologies. Then I was
So to retcon some of that,
yeah,
that was directed towards McLovin, not Midas.
Okay, so you don't want to talk. You don't want to tell me about it.
I'm sure they'll talk to you about it, if anything, if it's pertinent at all.
Based on our experiences in the hallways up there, I guess that can be for the best in this situation. I'll go off of your judgment for now, and I'll go into another room to search stuff, I guess, while they continue their conversation.
Okay, you won't have enough time to actually do a search roll.
But yeah.
You're just cataloging some more stuff.
Yeah.
I think he broke into my house and started talking to my bird.
Back up a little bit. What did your bird say?
He said exactly everything McLovin said yesterday in his word, not only verbatim, but exactly the same sound and the same words.
So you think it is more likely that McLovin left here without a vehicle, went to your house, repeated everything he said throughout the day to the point where your parrot remembered it, then left without you knowing? You find that more likely than something weird going on, kind of like with the book or with their dreams?
Or the clowns.
I think you're all speculating that all that connects to that.
Alright. Well, I shouldn't tell you guys how, but I know for a fact McLovin did not go to your house, Agent Mueller. He was preoccupied last night.
With what?
I can't say. But if you trust me, just know that I can tell you he was not there at your house.
Well, my sister definitely wasn't, huh?
Then something real sketchy is going on.
Yes. Why do you think they called us for this in the first place?
I don't know why we're taking so long then.
Because we don't know. We just know something sketchy is going on. We don't know what.
Hey, it's not just about that. But we're kind of just a lot of things up in the air now. We keep adding more places. You sure that... But I guess at this point it doesn't really matter if McLovin is back or not. If you say he wasn't there, that's fine. But I think it is time we kind of figure out what to do.
Alright. Well, you guys probably should not tell him that I know he wasn't there. For the same reason I shouldn't tell you how I know. But, yes, I say he wasn't there.
I believe you.
Thank you.
This is all just even more suspicious, but whatever. I hope Mora's okay.
You guys received, at some point, a page and a message that he was not coming in. He's gonna stay he's taking the Saturday off. He needs to rest and recover from what happened that previous night, and he's gonna stay away.
Okay.
With his fiance today.
Well, that limits what we
He
can
may
do.
be back tonight, but
I know we get PTO.
I don't think we get.
It was a joke.
I was gonna say we don't get P in the PTO, but yes.
Yes, we don't get P at all.
no.
What a
Yep.
shame.
So, are you guys gonna go get Agent 11 or just leave him in a room?
At this point, we'll bring him back, and I was like, okay, so Mora's not going to be here till at least the nighttime. Maybe we should go talk to some of these other tenants, see what they know.
So it's about noon now. You also can search the apartment some more if you wanted.
And we could also
Yeah, you've
drop by
got
the police station.
you've got the police station, the tenants, the apartment, and the other. And if you want to, maybe the school. But that's
Okay.
pretty sus.
On a
A
weekend,
lower
yeah.
priority, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, they would
Okay.
have told me about the hotel, right? Was there's a role associated to that, right?
Yeah, but it was just a roll to. It's a roll that tells you absolutely don't know what is anything about
Gotcha.
the hotel. You
Gotcha.
can like go maybe research it or try to research it.
Okay. Think about this hotel. What if that's the name of the place we're going to at night?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. I figured we'd take this and ask around. I actually thought maybe we'd also ask the other tenants if they knew the hotel.
Wait, hold on. We do know that hotel. I think that's the hotel that Asa Darabandi was in.
It is. You have heard of this hotel. You're right. Asa Darabandi is said to have stayed at the Broad Alban, but it did not list an address.
Oh.
So I forgot. I forgot you guys had that information.
Freaking knew there was a hotel somewhere in these notes.
There's also a hotel that was mentioned. It didn't have a name stuck with it, but the guy you first met in the night floors mentioned that he was staying in a hotel, and he claimed that the night floors was a hotel.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah. So
Right.
where to? Or
Do we want to split up again? Some people could go to the police station. Some people can ask tenants. I don't know that it takes necessarily all of us to talk to some tenants. That might actually scare them a bit. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think that's fair. How about you and Mueller go to the police station? Midas, you seem good with people if you want to keep talking to tenants here. I'll search around here a little bit more and then I'll join you. Midas.
All right.
we'll start with who was going where? You know what? We'll start with Margarine and your search roll.
Okay, sounds good.
So you're searching the apartment. This is going to be like another couple hours of searching.
5 under 64.
Okay, Margarine is going to be the only person that actually does the job the FBI assigns you guys.
You know how there's one person always puts more effort into a group project?
It's always Margarine, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't believe it's not butter. So you find a picture, which you don't have here, but it's a picture of Abigail Wright's parents with their eyes cut out. And let me see if I can get it for you really quick. It is in a weird place, actually. I missed it.
As soon as when I find this picture, I will say out loud to no one because they're like everyone's elsewhere, just going, I keep searching because they told me there were some weird medications here.
Yep, they did. They told you there was weird medical equipment. This picture. This is of Abigail's mom and dad.
Oh, okay. Eyes cut out means like from the picture, not like literally torn out of their eyes.
No, cut out from the picture.
Okay,
and there's a weird clown hand.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You spend a couple hours. That's what you find. Just doing a quick look through. You're pretty sure you're almost done. Like a couple more good passes through, and you think you'd have everything in this apartment cataloged and finished.
Great. So we should probably figure out everything else before I do that.
Again, you guys finish it and then submit it to the FBI, so like nobody's gonna know if you're done or not. Just
Yeah,
if you
but if
take too
somebody's-
long, it'll get really suspicious.
Yeah, but if somebody's watching and like we've clearly cleaned the place up all the way.
Well, what
Yeah.
are they going to do? Report us to the FBI? You think the people here are going to do that?
Well, I just mean it wouldn't be good for our cover story to be like, oh yeah, we're still totally working on this, and we're clearly not.
Okay, so we'll go to Agent Midas. You were going to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Who?
Let's go down the list. Roger, Karen, Rune, whatever that said.
Okay, so you're going to room 3A.
Yeah. 6B doesn't make sense though, does it? Because the floor, or it's not.
No, they're not. They're labeled really weird. Honestly, weirdest apartment labels I've ever seen.
That's what makes it spooky.
The building was designed by a serial killer, right? So.
That's true. So this guy here is Roger. You knock on his door, and he'll answer the door, and he's like, yes, can I help you?
Hello, my name is Agent Roger.
Your name is Agent Roger?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, convenient.
Well, it's the last.
Oh, okay. Roger.
I prefer you to make jokes, sir. I'm here about a serious matter.
What?
The disappearance of Abigail Wright. You seem taken a guess that I would be investigating that. Do you have...
It's so... I just don't understand why you guys are looking into it. Like,
person goes missing?
She's not missing. She said she was leaving town. We've told the police this.
Oh, great. You know where she is? A simple phone call, we can send someone to check.
No, she said she needed to get away from it all. Like, she's not found, but she's not missing. She chose to go.
Well, it's our duty to the public to, not let people just go missing, But we could be worried about her. Her father certainly is. We've spoken with him. And he wants to know where his daughter is.
Okay. I mean, I guess you can ask your questions, and I'll answer as best I can.
Thanks. I appreciate your honesty and cooperation, Roger.
Yeah, but if we can hurry it up, I do have to get back to work.
Yeah, what are you working on here? Everybody here is an artist. All got their own trades.
I'm a writer. I write a book series called the Night Sea series. If you want to know more about it, you can talk to Carmen Wagner. She's my editor.
Yeah,
you just look up Crescent Publishing in the book and the phone book and give them a call.
All right, I will remember to do that. So Roger, tell me, when did you move into this apartment?
Like 1990, maybe 89. Been here a while.
Been here a while. Would you say you've been here the longest, or have other people been here?
No, Wright was here before me.
Interesting. Good to know. Now, tell me something, Roger. I know this place is fairly lenient on rent, When was the last time you paid your rent?
I think it was March. I'm working on getting my next book out so that I can catch up.
Royalty's been a little dry this year.
Yeah, things seem to have daled a bit, but I'm getting there. I'm gonna get it out, and we'll get past the writer's block, and I'll get it paid.
Nice. So tell me about your relationship with Abigail. When did you first run into her? What was the nature of your relationship? That kind of thing.
I didn't know her very well. A lot of the other artists are very social and hang out, and that's just not my scene.
Mm-hmm.
She was fine. She lived across the hall. I'm sure you know that. But yeah, I rarely spoke to her. I only had one issue with her, which was a New Year's party in '94. It got last year, got out of hand, but we got it taken care of easy enough.
What happened? She get too loud?
The party itself really messed up my writing flow with how loud it got, but...
Tell me more about your process. Do you work best at night?
It really depends on the day.
Mm.
But
How about... Sorry, go on. Don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could. It's tough to say. I work good during the day. I work good during the night, but it depends on how much sleep and stuff I've gotten previously and how late I slept in and things like that.
No, I get that. So working late at night, you have to be acquainted with the night manager, right? I know a thing or two about him.
Who are you talking about? I don't think this apartment has a night manager.
Oh, interesting. I'm just trying to corroborate a statement from your neighbor, Thomas. He said something about a night manager, you know.
I've never had any issues to need to talk to a night manager.
Oh, then who did you call about Abigail's party?
I just called Abigail.
Ooh.
I just walked over and talked to her. Asked her to be quieter. She's just right there. I just walked out and knocked on the door. Why would we involve the police for something so simple?
You know, some people, they get agitated quickly or don't feel comfortable speaking person to person. How about... Tell me more about your relationship with Mr. Manuel. Did you speak with him often?
I mean, no. I talked to him, but not really. He just lives down the hall. If I pass him, I talk to him.
Did you observe him speaking with Miss Wright often, or?
Yeah, I think they were friends. They hung out quite a bit.
Interesting. Tell me, how much do you pay in rent? What do you pay?
I think rent's like $1,100. I'll probably have to pay more to make up for making them hold once I get paid again, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, can you tell me more about the other tenants here?
I can't tell you much. I mean, I speak a little with Lewis. I don't really talk to anybody else.
Oh, is it just the four of you?
5 if you count Abigail, but she moved on, so 4.
Interesting. Alrighty. Did you happen to catch Abigail's show? I think Mr. Manuel spoke about taking a look at her paintings.
No, I didn't go look at her paintings. I'm sure they were wonderful.
Not a fan of her work.
I just don't get out much. It's not my scene. I'm a writer, not a go to a gallery sell sort of thing. That's what I have an editor for. A publishing company. They do all that for me.
Just a homebody. I get it. Would you mind if I take a peek around?
Around my apartment?
Yeah.
Yes, I do mind.
You do mind? Got something you don't want me seeing?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you know,
My apartment isn't ready for visitors, nor do I want you in here. You don't have any good reason to come into my apartment. I like my privacy, and I'm working on my next book, so it's in like manuscript form.
Afraid I'll take a peek.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, hey, listen, Mr. Karim. Obviously, I don't think you're just a guy who likes to stay at home working on his work. I appreciate that. Appreciate a diligent man like yourself. But you see, if I don't take a look at your apartment, I'm gonna have to go back to the station, to my bosses, and then they're gonna send other guys who don't appreciate your hard work, don't appreciate your privacy. We're gonna really poke around and make a mess of things. And I might not have the clearance, but they're gonna find some way to get a warrant, and I don't want that for you, man. I appreciate your privacy. I do some writing myself in my spare time. And it's just the way the legal system works, narcs, man, right? So if I could just come in here, check this box off my piece of paper here, take a quick peek, see, I'll let you on your way. You don't have to see me, I don't have to see you.
They're watching us?
Good. Let them. Maybe they'll be useful if Cal comes back.
They may be dead. Just because there was no body doesn't mean they didn't die.
She stalks the
Echo layer.
time is unfolding in
Places. Ugh. Beseech now. Go on, Nathan.
Great outer beings, if you can still hear us, keep her looking away. Like us on Spotify, Apple, Wherever she hasn't corrupted, spread the signal to keep her off us. The more we have in our sanctuary at linktree.com/elementalgamingnexus, the more we can protect.
They're going to ask what echo layer means. I hope you have a better answer than I do.